again, we would like to thank the support we have received from the agencies as well as Mike and Jenny from US CLIVAR. It's been a pleasure. Charlotte and I put this together, and it's been a real pleasure to work with the entire scientific organizing committee. We had monthly telecons, but a lot of Slack messages in between and brainstorming how to organize this. So thanks again to the entire scientific organizing committee for working with us. Next slide, please. So yeah, we showed this the first day as well, and we're really glad to see such an overwhelming response to the workshop and all the diverse viewpoints we received during the different discussion sessions. And I think we did hit a lot of the words that are highlighted here, and the interface of the transition layer, ocean atmosphere transition layer, that's also depicted in this cartoon. So thanks to all the participants for contributing. Next slide. So these were the workshop goals that we listed on the first day, and I think we did hit both the goals really well in terms of both poorly observed or unresolved processes and observational strategies. The organizing committee has a lot of material to go with to summarize in our report, and we'll try to do our best to do a good summary. Next slide, please. So in terms of next steps, we'll be submitting a report drafted by the organizing committee with inputs from the plenary speakers and all the panelists. We'll have a set of recommendations for key analysis to be performed by the community, as well as recommendations for task teams to design and deploy process studies in the tropical Pacific. Once the report draft is ready, we'll seek input from all the participants in the workshop before publication. This effort is also expected to be of value to the TPOS steering committee and task teams. Even though they have sunsetted, there'll be upcoming task teams, as Billy mentioned yesterday. So we hope that this report will be informative for future plans and meetings regarding TPOS. We also plan to publish variations, US CLIVAR variations articles summarizing the workshop and recommendations. And we'll elaborate more in these articles compared to the report, which will be more succinct. Then finally, we plan to publish a peer-reviewed BAMS meeting summary of this workshop. Next slide, please. Yeah, so thanks again for all your participation, contributing with your imagination. Charlotte presented this on the first day. Our time was short, the goals were high, but I think we did have all hands on deck. We had about 100 or more participants in most of the sessions. So thanks again. Thanks to NASA, NOAA, and NSF for sponsoring this, and the tremendous support from Mike and Jenny, without which this workshop wouldn't have happened. And yeah, we'll be organizing AGU sessions, ocean sciences meeting sessions on similar themes. So yeah, please feel free to submit abstracts and join there to continue the discussions. With this, I'll hand it over to Charlotte for final words. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Aneesh, for that nice summary and path forward. I will just be brief. I'm deeply humbled by the level of engagement and participation that everyone put into this workshop. Virtual workshops are hard. We don't have the chance to socialize with each other beyond our little 10-minute coffee breaks. And yet you still kept showing up. So thank you very much for that. It means a lot. And thank you to the Scientific Organizing Committee, to everyone who agreed to make posters and give presentations. We really couldn't have done it without you. And so we cannot close without giving another big shout out of thanks to Jenny Zhu, who we've all been lucky enough to work with over the last 3 days, and as well Mike Patterson's leadership. So thank you so much, and thank you to our sponsors. This has been great, and I'm very grateful. Thank you.